Hello everyone, my name is Fred Abacus, inventor of the calculator, and today I have a very special video for you all. Now, if you are a pro gamer, kind of like me, you probably heard the question, are video games art before? Or some variation from that, maybe from an older relative or just an older individual. And usually, you have one specific game that comes to mind in this argument, maybe Dark Souls 1 or Red Dead Redemption 2. For me, that game is Peggle Extreme. So let's get on with it. Already, you can see very deep themes in that the G-Man son represents how communism overpowers us all and overlooks us. It doesn't give us a moment of privacy. The way the G-Man doesn't give the sexy free man a moment of privacy. We'll enter our name here. Yes. I don't think I even need to. Abaku? I don't think I even need to tell you what's going on here. You can pretty much tell that capitalism is a parasite, and so is, yeah. So, right off the bat, I think this level tells us a lot with the green motif, symbolizing how the money controls us all, close to how Orwellian works said the exact same thing, actually. Mostly in the book 1984, if you heard of it. So you may be asking, what is the goal of this game? You know, what are you supposed to do? And it's so pretty much that. No. So pretty much that's what the game's about. I think the rest of this video will be self-explanatory. I'll try. What the hell? I'll try to explain, the intricacies of each level, the motifs being presented to us, and pretty much anything surrounding that general topic. So right off the bat here, this is what we call a pseudo-narrative dissonance, which means capitalism, and that's pretty much what the game's about. That's what the game's trying to tell us. Fuck no, man. Okay. The Half-Life art really out of place. Yeah, baby. The game's actually invented by the same guy who invented Plants vs. Zombies, which in itself was a metaphor for how our current way of life has caused us to be more distant than ever. With the plants and all that, they represent weed, and the zombies, they represent people who are just on their phones every day. The guy's an artist first and foremost. You think of video game art, you think Mr. Plants vs. Zombies. Hell no. Pretty simple stuff. And this one, the headcrabber level. This one is, I think, the most on the nose with its commentary. The head crab, how it possesses you and whatnot, how it takes hold of you, and you are only a shell of your former self. Yet you still feel the pain. It's pretty on the nose. I'd make long shot. Yeah, this is because Everything I'm saying, people called it a long shot at first when I first came out with my first edition analysis of this game, but eventually, the creator himself came out and revealed most of that stuff was actually true because no one really analyzed this game before. It was something people made fun of. Now look at it. I think it won a Pulitzer. Dude. The fuck? Bro! Oh. No.